accused brother on death row. I just wish you'd come to me earlier. It might have saved her from going down a dark path. Well, now that Katsuragi's broken his promise, we can at least put that money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure you'd want to have this. Nah, I'm good. Wait, what? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation, please. Regardless how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? I don't know. Won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money, I hardly know what to do with it. And I'm not interested in making more. As far for the 100 mil, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way I can see how my loan affects their life, and that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. This is driving me crazy. Somehow my mouse got knocked. Okinawa. Ah. Our brother was transferred to prison there a few days ago. I don't ever. It's like once a year, Toasty, but it's, yeah. Okinawa. Okay. She said she wanted to meet him, to be near him on his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention I fell for her? What, like in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, that money's the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love lasts only as long as the money. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Ari-san business. Ari. One sec.
Moshi.
Hello? Oh, Kido-chan. How you been? Found Aria-san yet? What? Mishima? You mean the Uno goon without a bullet in his head? Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Who was that? I heard something about finding Ari. That was Kido, Ari's right-hand man. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kido find his boss, Ari. He's a good kid.
You need actual food.
Food?
Give me all that.
Take it. Take it all. I'm gonna mute for a second while I eat then and play. Whee! Because you guys don't need mouth noises for a minute.
もしあの新井さんが裏でつながっていた葛城の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら。
まあ葛城は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。葛城は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはず
Fuck
だ。
off, Mel.
なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、葛城は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。葛城を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って
So
男
you
に会
gonna
ってみ
meet
る？
up with Mishima?
その価値はあると思うけど。
I think it's worth your time.
ああ、
Agreed.
俺が行こ
I'm going.
う。だが罠を張る。
But I'm setting a trap. Oh,
What
what do you mean?
その三島っての
This
が
Mishima guy.
本当にあのドンパチ
If
事件
you're
の
really
生
the
き
sole
残り
survivor of that shooting,
何
he
か
has
知
to
って
know
る可能性
something.
もある。
まあそれはそうだけど。
What's your point?
なら三島の存在は
He's a liability,
Katsuragi だけじゃ
not
なく、
just for
警
Katsuragi,
察の裏切り者にとっても
but for the
邪魔
traitor
なは
on
ず
the
だ。
force too.
なるほどね。
I get the picture.
わざと警察に三島との
Calling
接
your
触
little
を報
rendezvous
告
with
して
Mishima.
裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。
I hope the traitor comes running.
危険な賭けになるぞ。
It's a risky proposal.
覚悟はできてんのか？
You sure you're ready?
なあ、
Positive.
俺にとって
As far as I'm concerned,
この山は自分
I'm
の
either
人
gonna
生そ
solve
の
this
も
thing
の
or
だ。
die trying. Damn. Mishima's supposedly hiding over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Your best bet is to take a taxi there, unless, of course, you have a fancy cop car. Thanks for the advice. Now, to report my next move to the station. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there will do. Thanks. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety reporting in. I just want to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named Mishima, a material witness to the shooting in Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now that's taken care of, I'll be on my way. All right, just be careful and good luck. Mishima's supposed to be hiding in the warehouse on the docks. Getting there by cab could draw the least attention. Yeah, Mishima. He's that blonde-haired fuck everyone's on the lookout for. Find him ASAP, damn it. And quit fucking around. This is top priority. I don't care if he gets you killed. Just find him. Got it? Ugh. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Damn it, Bobby. Isn't this the same warehouse that Majima was being held back in 85? Who's there? Tanimura, Kamuro PD. A little bird told me you were looking for police protection. Yeah, so you're the cop. 9. Bob, what are you doing? This guy doesn't even... Which would make you Mishima from the Uno Seiwa. Are you a detective? Yeah. I'm here to place you under protection. Okay. And you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on what Uno Seiwa's been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then that's the deal. I'll talk. It's like this. Me and Ihara were ordered to make a scene at Club Elnard. Why? Don't know. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told us to stir shit up, so we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance? Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Ihara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins, no signs of Ihara anywhere. Why the Champion District? The two of us got shit-faced there a lot. That, and it's close to Elnard. Ihara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyways, I've been walking around Kamurocho for a while when I found him. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on, you know? All I knew was I was scared shitless, so I ran as far as I could. I ended up at Uno Seiwa headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest the shit that went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Ihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out right then and there, thankfully before anybody saw me. I've been keeping it low pros ever since. I'm as good as dead if you don't do something. Toss me in jail if you have to. Please, just save me. Alright, you can shack up with me for now. Just until I can arrange some official accommodations, that is. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Who's there? He must be the traitor from the cops. It's the other cop. Suguchi-san. You just murdered a motherfucker, dude. You're one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth and all by yourself? I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you baited organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor? Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me? Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it this way. How do you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Suguchi-san, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off? I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop who's working murder scenes. A normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective's salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person's ever heard of the brand. And they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Well, don't you have it all? Instincts and a sharp eye. Please, Saguchi-san, you really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue stage when I met up with Katsuragi, sending Chief Heisei instead head to Homeland, it almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years, but now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13. I saw the report on the Uno Sewa hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered something up as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people, and I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth. You don't know the first fucking thing about that case, or about me.
そこまでだ。
Not another step. What the?
ここまでだ杉内。
It's over, Saguchi.
お前が上の清和会の
We know you've been collaborating with Katsuragi from the Uno Sewa clan.
無駄な抵抗はやめて。
Don't make this any more difficult than it already is. Damn it!
杉内さん、
Saguchi-san,
も
it's time to give it up.
う終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何
You
も
morons don't understand a damn thing.
杉内さん、
Saguchi-san.
てめえらごときがな
So you know who I work with. Who
俺の正
cares?
体知ったとこで結局何もできやし
I'm
ないんだ
untouchable.
じゃあ
Later.
動くな。
Don't move. Or what? Your boys will shoot me?
ここで撃ったらあんたは
And you pulls the trigger and you're through.
日本の警察ってのはな
Japanese police can't shoot, and you damn well know it. Prove me wrong.
一課長、何してるんです
Chief,
か？
why are you hesitating? Give the order. See what the justice everyone loves so much gives? Absolutely nothing. There's a lesson for you, kid. Be seeing you. I'm not afraid to shoot. Tanimura. I've never been one for playing by the rules. Sorry. But I've got my own brand of justice. Tanimura. I always knew you'd grow into your uniform. You're the first one in my 30 years who's really deserved it. So congrats. Wow. I'm honored. All right, kid. Let's see how far your justice takes you. Hope you're up to the challenge. Stop! Saguchi! He got a boat? So long, Tanimura. Shit. We're doing a boat chase sequence now? There was just a boat sitting there for him to take? With the keys in it? Ugh. God, why are we... Do the Japanese know how revolvers work? Because it doesn't feel like it. Wax on, wax off. Oh, excuse me, shit. He actually shot him, grazed him at least. You just don't know when to quit, huh? Have it your way. Your old man? That was me. What? I'm the one who killed your dad. And you're the next kid. No more running. I mean, funerals aren't for the dead. You think some goddamn it's gonna take Tanemura? We're gonna fight while handcuffed together? Face down, ass up. That's the way we like it. What? You're good, 9. You beatable man, you. How many times can we break his arm? I just like fisted his asshole and it didn't do any damage. There we go. Now tell me who murdered my father. Who dumped his body in the Arakawa 25 years ago, huh? Say it. Already have. It was me. What's wrong? Can't pull the trigger? Why? Why did it have to be you? Tell me. What would make an honest cop betray his own partner? Sorry, but you got it all wrong. I'm not honest. Or even a cop. Never have been. From day one, I've been Yakuza. That's not possible. Me and Katsuragi, we're what people call in our world called brothers, bound by oath. The hell? My allegiance has always been with the Uno Seiwa. I joined the academy to be a spy. Got a badge to keep the tabs on the cops. That's how it is. You're a Yakuza? That's right. So then, 25 years ago, after the attempted Yoshiharu Uno hit, my father found out Katsuragi was behind it all. And you murdered him in cold blood? Wish it were that simple. The truth's a whole lot bigger. April 21st, 1985. still alive? The hell's this?
ゴム弾ですよ。
A rubber bullet.
死ぬほどじゃないですが
They're not lethal, but they
威
sure
力は
pack a
相当
serious
なもんだっ
punch.
たでしょう。
Katsuragi, what are you talking about?
桂木
Katsuragi?
てめえ
Fuck you think you're doing? This motherfucker just like casually just fucking murdered 18 people. Brother, you finished? Yeah, just need to end up in the hospital now. According to Japan, all the shots. Try not to hit anything too vital. I won't. You'll be out in no time, and Captain too. As long as the old man's still kicking. No worry there though. He'll come to soon enough. I mean, in the real world, it's 6. The rest is on your shoulders. I mean, that's where I would want to be shot, but Jesus Christ. That concludes my report in Taiga Shijima's attempted assassination of Yoshihara Uno. I see. You've really done your work on this one. All in a day's work, sir. Oh. Is filing false reports part of your job, detective? I'm not sure what you mean. None of this adds up, Suguchi-kun. Do you think a report that slipshod could pull the wool over my eyes? Think about it. Our suspect Sajima faced 20 men in that tight shop, him alone with no backup. He certainly would have been met with resistance. And yet, all 18 deaths were due to clean, perfect headshots. This Sajima fellow must be quite the distinguished marksman. There was one other item of note in the coroner's report. The day of the incident, not a single man was wearing a bulletproof vest. A careless mistake. However, this lack of protection led to discover curious rubber bullet wounds on the bodies of all 18 men. You know what rubber bullets are, yes? The highly classified non-lethal rounds we're developing for riot control. They're still undergoing tests, but they've been proven strong enough to knock a man out. I wonder, how did our suspect get a hold of experimental ammunition only the police know of? What kind of deviant would knock his victims out with rubber bullets? Only to finish him off with a single slug between the eyes. A peculiar criminal indeed, this Sajima fellow. Then there's Katsuragi, the sole survivor aside from Yoshihara Uno himself. Escaped with a mere shot to the shoulder. Our suspect struck with deadly precision 18 times, only to mercilessly spare Katsuragi. Chief Manakuta. Saguchi-kun,
この事件
I have a theory about this
私の推
incident.
測では桂木という
That
男が
Katsuragi
仕組ん
character
だことだ
lightly
ったんだ
orchestrated the whole thing.
どうかね
Thoughts? It would mean
Saejima
Taiga
Taiga
Sejima was
Katsuragi
simply
に利用されただけだ。
Katsuragi's pawn.
このことに有能な君が
It's hard
思
to
い
believe
至ら
a
なか
skilled
ったとは
detective like you failed to reach the
とても
same
思えないのだがね。
that same verdict.
それは
Sir, I...
杉内君
Saguchi-kun,
Hitotsu
I have a
kimi
small
ni
favor to
tanomu.
ask.
頼み
What is it?
私に桂木勲を引
Introduce
き合
me
わせ
to
なさい
Isio Katsurugi.
そうすれば今回
If
の
you
こ
could
の
do that
事
for
件
me,
君の報告
I'll
書
allow
通り
your
の
report to
結
stand
末
as
にする
written.
どうだね
Do we have a deal? Munakata.
ひょっとして
As in
今の警視庁
Deputy
副総監
Commissioner of the Tokyo PED? That's the one.
俺らのバックには
Guy's backed us for years.
あの宗像副総
Ever
監
since
が
I
いる
turned that report in.
これでお前も分かった
You
な
see what you're up against?
敵は
You're in way over
私
your
らの
head,
強
kid.
大な存在だはあこれで楽になった
Man, that feels good.
30年だ
Been 30 years.
30年も偽り
30
の
years
自分
I've
を演
lived
じて
this lie.
誰にも話せず
No one to confide in.
誰にも理解されずにな
No one who'd understand me.
この苦しみが
You have any clue how tough
お
that
前に
is?
理解できるか
あんた
Saguchi.
俺は一体何がしたかっ
The
た
hell I've been doing with my life
25年前の
for
話
decades now.
宗像を桂木
Ever
に
since
引き合
the
わせた
day I
話だ
introduced Monokuta to
俺は
Katsuragi,
警察と
I've been a goddamn lapdog for cops and Yakuza alike.
本当の自分の目的なんて
And my own dream,
もうすっかり忘れちまった
it
よ
fizzled out years ago.
お前はいいな
You're one of the good ones.
デカとして生きられて
A real honest cop.
偽りとはいえ
Lie or not, with 30 years on the
30年もデ
force,
カやってるとそれなりに
I've gotten my fair share of praise, been thanked countless times
喜
for
ば
my
れたりする
service.
こともあった俺はその度に
Every word of it tore my heart out,
果たして俺は
made me wonder what I
何が
was
したい
even
んだろう
doing.
な事件を解決するや
I'd close a case, get my pat on the
人から
back,
感謝されるそんなにゃ
and you know, even though
頭
I
じゃ
knew
ダメ
it
だと
shouldn't
分か
have,
っていても心の奥底では
it felt good,
嬉しいという感情を
somewhere
覚えち
deep
ま
in
う
my heart. Have a good one, OJA.
俺もさ
Truth is,
お前みたいに悩んで
seeing you struggle, suffer,
苦しんで
succeed,
走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかった
made me
な
wish I'd gone straight years ago.
杉内さん
Saguchi-san,
逮捕しろよ
take me in.
お前は自分の力で
You did this all on your own. Avenged your old
父親の
man.
敵
Brought me down.
捕まえたんだどうした
There's no way this guy's not gonna get murdered right here. What's wrong? I need to know something.
教えてくれ
うん
宗像の目的ってのは何だ
What's Munakata trying to do?
宗像は
Why
あんた
use you and
カツラギを使って
Katsurugi like this?
何を
What's
し
the
ようとしてい
point?
るんだ
お前の目的は
You've already
俺
accomplished
を
your
捕まえる
goal.
ことだろうそれは達成できた
I'm
んだ
done.
これ以上は
Best leave that stone unturned.
ダメなんだよ
I can't do that. Not a chance.
それじゃダメだって
My father's out there somewhere
That's
telling
right,
me
get
to
it,
see
Johnston.
this thing through.
まだ事件は終わって
It's
ない
not over yet.
だから俺は
Not
宗
until
像
I
を捕まえ
drag
る
Munakata to his knees.
それを知ったら
If you try,
日本の警察すべて
I'll
を
get
敵に
every
回す
last cop in Japan on your
それ
ass.
でもいいのか
親父の死の真相を知
This
る
is
た
why
め
I
に
took up the badge to find the truth about my father.
覚悟はできてる
I'll do whatever it takes.
そうか
That so? Gee, I didn't call that or anything.
Sugiuchi-san.
Saguchi-san.
Sugiuchi-san.
Saguchi-san.
しろ.
Stay with me.
谷村、
Tanimura.
何ですか?
What is it?
俺だけじゃないんだ。
It wasn't just me.
裏切り者は
There's another traitor.
裏切り者.
Who is it?
杉内さん.
Saguchi-san.
杉内さん.
Saguchi-san.
これで
After all these years,
ようやく
finally,
楽になれる。
some peace.
ありがと
Thank you.
うな。
Bob, he's not famous, he's
杉内
infamous.
さん.
Saguchi-san,
目を開けろ.
don't die at me.
杉内.
Saguchi.
杉内.
Saguchi. Saguchi. This asshole.
そうか。
I see.
杉内が死んだか。
Saguchi's breathed his last.
え
Yes, sir.
え、命令通り始末しま
Just
した。
as you ordered.
ええ、
Yes, sir.
二人ともです。
Both of them.
これから谷村の身の回りの
Tanimura's
事
associates
実
are
を
the only ones left,
始末します。
but not for long. This douchebag. Dun dun dun!
あんた
Bastard!
母ちゃんに
What are you gonna do with
何を
Machan?
するつもりだ。
Dun, dun, dun. Part 3 complete. So this is the Kiru part of the game then, right? Kazuma Kiru. Yep, part 4. Dun, dun, dun! Chapter 1 Reunion. Nope. He's got 2 more games. He's not the main character of 5 either. I think there's like 4 characters there too. This guy's alive? Are you fucking kidding me? This guy got shot like 87 times. Be back soon. This girl now has multiple times. This is the second time she's just wandered into a prisoner who hasn't seen a woman for how long? Jesus Christ.
どうしたんだ、はるか。
What's wrong, Haruka?
Yo,
Yo,
久しぶりだな。
miss me?
お前、
It's you,
浜崎。
Hamazaki. Dun dun dun! Sorry about this. Didn't mean to cause a scene. So Kiru, just conveniently built his orphanage on the, hey, if you're going to break out from this maximum security prison, you're going to wash up on this beach. What's her deal? You mean Haruka?
あいつはあんたのことが
Isn't it obvious? She despises you.
なるほどな。
Of course she does.
まあ無理もね。
Can't say I blame her.
ところで浜崎
By the way, Hamazaki,
お前
I know you broke out. I know you broke out of prison.
どうして脱獄なんかしたの
Why did you do it?
そんなことをしても
It's just add years to your sentence when they catch you again.
そうだろ
You should know that.
何日か前
A few days ago, another guy named Sajima washed up here.
その時
Funny enough, he
お前
mentioned
の
your
名前を
name.
口にしていたんだが
その話本当か。
Wait, he was here? Yeah.
そうか。最初の
Huh.
やつ
So Sajima actually made it out alive.
そうか。
That's incredible.
やはり知り合い
You know him then.
ああ。
Yup.
それで最初はどう
Where
し
is
た。
he now?
ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか
He。make it to Kamurocho?
ああ向かった
That's where he said he was going.
その後無事に
As
た
to
どり
whether
着
he
いた
actually
かま
got
では
there, it's hard to
わからない
say.
がな
そうか。
Good.
そうか。
I'm glad.
お前
So, what's the
あの
connection
冴島
between
って
you and
男
this
とは
Sajima
どうい
guy?
う関係なんだ
兄弟だ。
We're brothers.
奴は俺の
Guy's
兄弟
practically
分だ
my own flesh and blood.
兄弟
Brothers, huh?
キル、
Kiru, please, I got a huge favor to
頼
ask.
みがある。
何してるんだ
What are you doing?
お前
俺は
I gotta help my
兄弟を
sworn
男にしてやり
brother.
てえだから頼む。
I'm begging you, hear me out
最
just
初で
this
最後の
once.
頼み聞いてくれ。
Exactly, Bob. So, Hamazaki, what do you want? Well, it's kind of a long story, but Sajima, he's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Uno, chairman of the Uno Saiwa back in 85. Wait, that's... Yup. You spend enough time in Kamurocho, you're going to hear that story. Sajima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyway, the two of us only just met, both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean, the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, but the private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it, you never heard the name? No. I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed-up Yakuza that they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Sajima got shipped down from whatever shithole they had him in up in Tokyo, which is when you met. Bingo! And you two planned the jailbreak together? More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Sajima as your partner? You saw him, right? Guy's built like a friggin' brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in 85, the truth. Go on. Back in the day, Sajima was real tight with Majima. Yeah, that Majima. And that Uno Seiwa hit, that one where Sajima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job. Sajima and Majima. Majima-san and Sajima were accomplices? Yup. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That betrayals how I convinced Sajima to break out with me. Explains why Sajima was talking about revenge when he was here. It's all bullshit, though. Majima never betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? A guy named Shibata was heading up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Sajima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I could guess the favor you want. Yeah. You gotta tell him the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Sajima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but, really, I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is, but he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond all that, chose to trust me anyways. You and Sejima. Yep, Toasty. I want another chance to start over, be a true brother to the guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm actually begging you, Kira-san. You gotta help me. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Sejima all of this yourself? Well, what is it, Hamazaki? What's this? After I broke out, I was going to use this to bargain with those police pigs. It's the record of them starting up penitentiary number 2 to operate to save the law. I am the law! Shows the cash flow in and out of the place, too. What the? Tojo clan. Kohi Jingu. See that? I'm sure you remember it. The 10 billion that went missing from the Tojo clan 5 years ago? True, that whole damn shit show was. That cash was supposed to go to penitentiary number 2. Oh shit! That was the first game. What does all that mean? Brick walls are so smart, Toasty. You know it. A year back, when I was still sucking the Tojo clan tea, I found out that the top brass over at the Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty with tons of shady cash. Bet you could guess where I learned all that. The snake flower? Yup. They'd been working with one of the top men of the force for years, laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. Why go through all that trouble, though? What did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build that, what one of their highest-ranking boys called their utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up, then go and make deals with those very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get big brownie points on the force, end up rocketing up the ranks. I still can't believe the 10 billion Jengu was just trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised when I found out. Even with that money going blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But like I say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and it'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. But why me? Because you were at that center of everything that went down 5 years ago today. Or 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then...
Nah.
Kiru? Come on, don't give me that silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why do you show me that? I already told you. Okay, another question. How did he get the file to land dry? I already told you. Got to go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Sejima what, really. There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after? Take a look at this. Tojo clan destroyed Kamurocho Hills. Uno Seiwa clan, Tokyo PUD. With guys like us out in the cold, there's nowhere for the Tojo to go but down. Listen to me, Kiru. You gotta take the reins of that Kamurocho bull. Because if you don't, the clan we spend our lives propping up is gonna get trampled to death. Dun dun dun! In his pants. Giggity. Daiichi in the house! Yo! We're home, Uncle Cass! Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Cass. How's your grades trip, Yako? Great. Berserker! Would you like to making fuck Berserker? Hey, Uncle Cass. Who's he?
浜崎さんだ。
That's Hamazaki-san.
俺の昔からの知
He's
り合
an
いで
old friend of... No! Don't get near him!
はるか姉ちゃん
Haruka-chan?
この子たちに近づかないで。
You're not coming any closer. Haruka, please. Don't Haruka me.
私はね、
I still haven't forgiven him for what he did to you.
おじさんは忘
Do
れ
you
たの。
remember Uncle Cass? This is the game guy who stabbed you last year, remember?
私、
And I had to watch while he did it.
そうだよな。
She's right.
俺は悪党だ
I'm
もん
one of the bad guys.
浜崎
Hamazaki.
悪かったな。
Sorry about this, Haruka-chan.
その子たちに近づこうとして。
Your love is like a truck, Berserker. Also, hi Rod. Thanks to It Vile Dreams for my sub gift.
Okay, you could deal with the baby, Odious. Welcome back to that, but all hail Gizmo and Vile, you're awesome. Everyone's showing up and I'm about to leave when I get to save it again. I need a fucking nap. It's not enough. It never will be.
おじさんは本当に
Uncle
浜
Cass,
崎って人
you
の
really
こと
don't trust
信用してるの
Hamazaki, do you?
ああしてるよ
Actually, I do. Fine.
もう私
Don't blame me when he betrays you
おじさん
again.
がどうなっても知らないから。
Okay, time to save, and we'll go back to this on Tuesday.